backline threat from FPX. Like, super strong team fighting. And we
Look
get...
at the faces on OMG. They know that they're bringing out the cheese.
I mean, so frustrating. Like, what can you do?
Oh, attempting the mid lane. Care flashes forward under the tower, but the flash from Cream, it's back available. And here comes Aki.
Spot lane 2v2. It's kind of just been a back and forth, but now we're getting some action.
It's going to be a 3v3. Clid's here, level 4. Abel takes a massive chunk, but the stun actually comes out onto Cold instead. But he just goes in onto LWX. Here comes Aki to finish the job. 1-for-1 though, as the support fell. But Abel just DPSing Clid here, hung with a bit of a heal. Aki trying to get the damage down. Clid goes back in! Double for Clid. Revenge for the mid lane as Care comes in. A knock-up, a fate sealed, and an Aki low on HP, finished off.
And the cleanup is there for Care. He gets the final dragon. Early Infernal doesn't have the most impact because it's percentage AD and AP, but you start to feel it on the later stages. When your carries are like 300 AD and you get an extra 18, that is a lot.
Yeah, as well. This is nightmare for LWX here. Knocked up Cold, walks up for the root. It's a good tidal wave, but I don't think anything can save LWX here, but it doesn't matter. He goes 1-for-1. He somehow turns that around and gets it. Oh, if Cold is there, there's no way that Hun can defend the tower as well. Cream now ulted in the mid lane, drops his gravity well. Chaos Storm, big damage onto Care there, and now Clid in a 1v1, but Cold's arrived onto the play here. Cream does not have flash available. Big damage out onto Care. He's 1 HP, but he zips on out of the play. And nice.
Oh yeah, he can take so many plates here. OMG really starting to gain some momentum on this, despite the fact Cream went down.
Okay, Shanji has just all in and maybe killed himself, but gets the knock-up here. Summit low on HP. The flash from Shanji too early. Oh! It's a trade! Someone click on the tower. 26 HP. Okay, he's gonna walk.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
wait, it's still.
Oh,
I mean, that's the tankiness without the minions.
Inside track. Drake started here by OMG. We need to see a good smite come out from Aki if they want to secure it. But there goes Cold. See you later, buddy. Tidal wave on in. Aki still on the scene. Steadfast presence used a little early. And Shanji just jumps onto the backline. Aki and Care in the pit here looking at the Drake. Smite available. Aki takes it. OMG with the Drake for themselves. And now they have to escape as well. Abel on the front line though. And taken down. Care goes ham. Taken 2 as LWX finishes it.
Cole just chunked out there.
Oh, great bump as well. But the Herald should finish the tower off here. You don't have to. Oh, knock up onto Cold. The anchor still comes out. Oh, Care! Where has this been all my life? I want to see more as they go under the tower. FPX putting their foot down, but Clid falls. It's an answer in favor of OMG here. Good little caliber onto LWX. Care under the tower. Once again, he finds his mark. 6-1. Care is a monster. FPX once again. We mentioned that early game lead. Literally a couple of minutes ago, it was 2,000. It's now 4,000. They've doubled it since we last spoke at the 20-minute mark. Redeem themselves a scream. Chased underneath the tower here. Clid can't quite finish it. The Chaos Storm chases Summit away. But crucially, the next opponent for either team, I can't talk because people are dying left and right. Abel falls. FPX desperate to face EDG in the next round and get revenge for last playoff.
Yeah, we have more action coming out here, Joe.
The second you try and say a narrative, it all kicks off. Care to 2v1 here. Misses ulti, knocked up, double knocked up there, and taken down. In comes Summit. Good stuns there, but can't finish the kills.
I mean, that's a big shutdown. I think it's Aki who picked up again, unfortunately. He's got so much of the team's gold. But regardless, it is going to be kill found there and an objective bounty as well. So a lot of gold. Oh my. Oh, Creep's still looking. He has the laser.
He's got the speed. He's got the laser.
Yeah, those champions scale well, but I just think they really struggle to team fight into what FPX has because the dive threat, the dive potential. It's definitely going to give OMG an edge in that regard. I think they're going to fare better in the late game than they are right now.
Now moving in towards the Baron area to try and get some vision for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you have to do. When you're not contesting the dragon, at least get some vision. We have seen the Rabadon picked up by Cream, so pretty big spike there. The Abel still struggling, still an item and a half down.
Ult's in the top side here. Summit has reinforcements on the way, but Aki's already here. Summit knocked up. Aki has to finish the job. Fate sealed only onto the monkey here. Shanji happy to tank up his Care in a 2v1. Knocked up and knocked up again, but he's got damage. LWX has arrived. Shanji 1 HP. It's going to be Aki going down here. The shutdown into the pocket of LWX as Shanji desperately tries to escape here. Golden Aegis for a shield. Flag and drag. He might be able to get the execute. Honestly, Clid is running as fast as his little legs will take him. The TP. LWX in the pit. Victor can do a lot of work. The Chaos Storm currently on cooldown. Cold forced away by the culling. Remember, Clid has the smite available. OMG over the wall trying to deny. It's not gonna happen. The smite is there, and
Shanji, yes, he survives because, you know, maybe a miscalculation from Care, but regardless, Aki, what are you doing?
This is a big old pick onto Hung here. 1 for 1 if Aki goes down. Cold finds a hook onto Care as well. Summit in the backline, but Abel flashes out to safety. Keeps himself alive. Summit the next target. He falls double for Abel here. And Clid now getting chased out of the pit as well. Aki still going strong. There's a third one taken down. OMG, how have they done it? They flipped the game. They flipped the script. They find themselves a Drake.
And I thought it was a mistake. I was like, Aki, you're overcommitting for Anami. You're gonna die here. But he just dips and dives away, manages to get away from FPX, and they commit so much to try and take. He's hitting critical mass. He's so strong right now. Aphelios, he's got the Lord Dominic. He's closing in on IE. He's already got a BF. They will be menaces if you can't get on them. And shit, FPX got a tower here in the top lane.
Let's talk setup here, Orcs. Drake in 20 seconds.
I mean, I feel like it's simple. Either get on the back line if you're FPX or don't. Oh, Summit's caught.
Shanji just goes 1v1 with Summit, loses all of his HP. It's ult for ult, though. And I think maybe Shanji's happy with that. Aki has to flash away because he wanted the chickens. That's a little criminal.
Yeah, I mean, a bit messy. I do like the trade from Shanji because losing the cannon ult is huge. Aki's going to solo.
His
What are you
ultimate
doing?
as well. What is happening right here? Aki caught out. He's going to go down. That's so...
You know, you have to get on the enemy back line, not just the enemy front line. Gives you a freebie, and Aki's dead for 40. Iron's up. Soul
break for Aki, right? You know that he's more disappointed in that play than anyone else in the world right now because this man's second year in the LPL. He's been one of the players.
And they're going to start to try and push down. We did mention it can be a struggle to hit the towers with the short range, but Care's looking.
Certainly is. Big damage onto him, though. That's half his health gone, and Abel has a lot of life steal to work with. So, honestly, OMG happy with that trade, but crucially, they're also losing inhibitor tower damage. LWX waltzes on in to finish that tower. Shanji, in the meantime, threatening inhibs. Abel low, cold low, misses the anchor, walks away with his life. But
it's late in the game because you want to be at the front line trying to engage, but you just get decimated. Now, oh, they just get a tower. They just took him away. I mean, why not?
I love it. I absolutely love it. Abel with a billion chakrams there, but can't confirm, unfortunately. Wait, I feel like this bottom tower might not be long for the world as Summit pressuring in the top side. Cold, low on HP. In goes Care. Face sealed on 3. Cold, 1 HP as well as the tidal wave hits everybody. OMG trying to survive. Summit locked up, but he still gets the double. The Cataclysm does nothing as Aki will fall. And FPX, they keep themselves alive. They want to escape the shadow of the former team. They want to prove themselves as they push us to 5. They push us to silver scrapes, and they show OMG what an early game looks like.
Absolute decimation, and sure, OMG got a team fight in there, but LWX and Hong on the Lucian.